I am Reverend Montclair, and today is Wednesday, not Monday church. I'm just popping on here to wish you all a happy new year, a healthy new year, and a prosperous new year. And there are so many challenges that may prohibit one from all three, and many of them are in our belief systems. Also, in the habits that we indulge. And some of that has to do often with not keeping promises to others and to ourselves. Because when we don't keep promises, even little ones, to ourselves or to others, what it does is it undermines the confidence that we have in ourselves. It also undermines the belief that the others around us are capable of being honest because we ourselves in that situation are not honest. And we tend to look in the world for a reflection of ourselves. If we are an honest person, we tend to believe others will be honest. And often that's not the case. So we need to also have discernment. So not only keeping our own promises, but also recognizing that we need to have discernment, that the world is not always going to send to us people that are like ourselves. They may look like it on the surface, but they may not be that inside. So we need to watch out for those signs of what's it called? Incongruency. When someone says one thing but does another, makes excuses, delays, taking all kinds of ways out from being honorable, from being accountable, from being honest. So, in our lives in this new year, I find it is really important to take stock of what we keep around us. I know for one, every year I tend to go through that inbox in my computer and delete the thousands of messages, unread messages, that are just sitting there taking up space, visual space, energetic space. There are warehouses in deserts in this country just holding information, digital information. I am guilty of filling up space in some of those warehouses by not deleting messages soon enough. So I do it every year, start to dump piles of that data, and that's one way of clearing mental space, visual space. And then within our living environments, wherever that is, it's also good to take stock of how our energy gets stuck in the places of the physical environment around us where we're not willing to look or deal with or to sort through or discard. I know I took on a big project over the last couple of days that I had been avoiding for 2 years. It was something that was emotionally difficult for me to deal with, and I didn't even want to look at it. But finally, I decided it was time. I wanted to get it done before the end of the year, and 5 minutes before the post office closed at the last day of the year, that the post office was open, I did get something in the mail that needed to get in the mail. So it's important to set goals for ourselves when it comes to dealing with difficult things, things that we've been avoiding, things that are important. And to honor ourselves, we have to take on those things that are important to us, because then we're validating our innermost selves. We are validating that we are important. The things that are important to us are important. That we stand in our own integrity by being willing to take care of ourselves at that innermost level. And sometimes it's dealing with the stuff outside, but it is a reflection of what is important on the inside. So it's always a good time to make those evaluations when we have these random beginnings, new beginnings. You can take each day as a new beginning, each month, the beginning of a new year, your birthday, whatever it is, and all of the above. It's a good time to assess what is working in our lives, what is not working in our lives, what is bringing our energy down, and what elevates us, what brings our energy up, and to do more of that. If you find that listening to music brings your energy up, decorating your living space in a certain way, whatever it is, try to honor that which you value. Try, I'm going to drop the word try, just do it. Honor what is important in your innermost self and take small steps to get there if you're not used to it. And it's not about always what makes us comfortable. It may even be very uncomfortable, but those steps that we take that are important to get us closer to whatever goal is truly within our hearts. So, on this first day of the year, let me send you blessings, and may you send blessings to your very own heart. My grandmother used to say, bless your heart, and she meant it. And I think that's a phrase that would be worthy of adopting to bless our own hearts on this new year, the beginning of this new year. And that will be one way to start the year off right. So bless your heart, and may you walk in beauty, with beauty before you, with beauty behind you, with beauty above, with beauty below, with beauty all around you. May you walk bravely into 2025. Don't let the bad news get you down. Don't let the crazies make you think that everyone's crazy. Just be centered. Be who you truly, authentically are. Because when we are truthful, that is what makes us real. You want to be a real man, want to be a real woman, be honest. That's what makes you real. Much love to you all, and a happy new year. Blessings.